Hello, and welcome to another stream of Legends of Runeterra. Today we are playing Teemo Goes Hard. So this is essentially a Go Hard deck combined with the incredible power of mushrooms. We are relying on a few cards for this. So we're relying on Hexcore Foundry for starters. This card is going to help us draw through this deck as much as possible and hopefully help our opponent draw a ton of mushrooms. And that will hopefully allow us to cycle as many Go Hards as we possibly can. I only have 2 copies in this deck because it's not our only win condition. Of course, we have Teemo, we have the mushrooms, and all the Puff Cap Gang, Clump of Wumps, and so forth. We also have Victor in this deck. So if we draw Victor, we potentially have another win condition in him. And finally, we just have a smattering of regular Shadow Isles control, as well as a couple of ways to draw through this deck as much as possible. So we're going to try this deck out, see how it does in ranked. Obviously this will be low ranked because I think we're still in iron something. We'll try out this deck in ranked and improve this deck as we go, and yeah, we'll see how this deck goes. So I may as well just jump straight into it. Or wait, I think that was normals. Back to ranked. Okay, so we are facing a Yasuo stun deck. I'm not really happy with anything in this hand. Nice to see Ballistic Bot. Aftershock's not really going to play into this deck, I don't think, or into our opponent. Challenge with this style of Yasuo deck, of course, is just the fact that they have Notify and Deny, so our deck is relatively spell heavy, which is going to make it very, very difficult. Ooh, this is tricky. I think we play Teemo here.
Think you're fast? Cute.
Yeah, I don't think they have any way to stop this. Of course, the second he uses a Steel Tempest, Teemo's dead, and there's nothing we can do about that. But we'll get as many hits in with him as we can. Don't care about that at all.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
I've heard about you.
Okay, so we are starting. Our engine is in place here.
Never know what hit him.
So we've got another Teemo here. So we'll go in with Teemo. See if he feels like wasting a Steel Tempest on it. Of course, Teemo isn't really that important to our strategy. And he will use Concussive Palm. Okay. Totally fine with him using one of those. Interesting.
Here's our chance.
Doesn't appear to have any flocks in hand, or if he is, he's not using them. We're definitely going to throw this down. And now we have almost our engine ready to go here. We're looking for Hexcore Foundry still.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
Safety disengaged.
It's not terrible if he ends up dropping Yasuo here.
Pick on some of your own speed.
Okay, decides not to. So I think we'll just do this. This is hitting for 8, which is not ideal. Can't do this every time.
It's just sleeping, right? You've been down in the sump, haven't you?
May have actually been better to play Victor there. But if he drops below... okay, yeah, so he's not going to drop below whatever the name of that card is. My brain's just exploding at the moment. Basically, he's deny. I can't believe it made me think that long. If he can deny this, we're not going to play it, obviously. So unless he drops below 4 mana, we'll just keep that in hand for now. I honestly probably should have dropped Victor this round, because this Victor may be a legitimate win condition in this matchup. Still not playing anything. Interesting. Alright.
I've always been a fun guy.
I fully expect him to try and kill Teemo.
Primed and ready.
So just play this for now.
Can you improve perfection?
See what he does.
Fire till nothing moves. Anything for the right coin.
Minotaur Reckoner. If he plays this and Yasuo, we're going to be in real trouble, so it might be worth it just to vengeance him here. Very tricky. Because he has dropped below his deny mana. I will go in with Teemo and see what he does. He lets it hit. Oh, wow. Okay, so that tells me he doesn't have Steel Tempest in hand, which is nice. At the moment, I don't care about this, but it's nice that he's under Deny Man at the moment. I think we're just going to kill this off while we can. It's just too threatening if Yasuo gets on the board at the same time. I may regret this. Oh, retreat. Oh, no. Well, that's a disaster.
Now who's got the upper hand?
System upgrade.
But at least he can't play both now. We should really try and get Victor on the board if we can.
Yeah.
Sadly, we're gonna have to do this. Totally fine with him attacking here. I'm expecting either the Minotaur or Yasuo to drop down at any moment.
Safety disengaged. Join me if you want to live. Take or bleed.
Here he goes again. So I think we'll play this, and then we'll drop Victor down.
They grow up so fast.
Okay, excellent.
Join the glorious evolution. The flashbacks will bow, Prank Maker. Prime and ready.
Here's our chance.
Yeah, him stunning Teemo is certainly annoying, but not a huge deal.
Perfection.
Nearly leveled Victor. God, I'm very curious to what's in his hand. He hasn't really played many cards at all.
Analyzing approach.
Fearsome, not the best.
Is a leaf's only purpose.
Okay, so Yasuo's on the board. A little spooky.
I'm ready.
Play another
Once
basic
I
one.
snap papers, now faces. Our goals are greater than petty violence.
He's still at 6 mana. I can't really play much here without and threatening a deny.
I follow only one path, my own.
Safety disengaged.
So I believe what he has in hand. Oh my god. I believe what he has in hand is that stun card that will stun anything below a certain attack power. Yeah, we knew that was coming. He's still at 7 mana. He seems very confident this is going to win him the game. If he has a deny in hand, I think we're just dead here. But we will certainly try to survive. We'll throw this up as deny bait. Hopefully he denies it. Unfortunately, he doesn't deny it.
Now who's got the upper hand? Underestimate me. I dare
So what do we do here? I think we drop Teemo as a blocker because we don't have anything. Well, we can pull this and see what we get. Okay, so we get a ballistic bot. Okay, so we have to play Teemo now then.
Reporting in.
pick on some of your own speed.
Because if we can just manage to survive this turn... Ooh, that's not good. Oh my god, he dropped below. Oh, but we can't use Aftershock. Oh, that's so painful. So obviously we have to do this, which is not ideal. The fact that we could have killed him with that just hurts so much. I think we should have just gone for it instead of dropping Teemo. Because, yeah, his lifesteal there was just so painful. With this on the board, there's no reason for me to play these ballistic bots, because he'll just kill them with Yasuo. So yeah, unfortunately, we should have just taken the risk and just tried to attack face, unfortunately. Okay, so we're playing Lux Karma, so this will be a very, very late game deck. Love seeing Hexcore Foundry. I think we might end up ditching Withering Wail, because it's not coming up. I mean, like, theoretically this was going to be used for, like, aggro decks, but we haven't run into any of them yet. Like seeing Ballistic Bot, I think we're just going to ditch this for now. Pretty decent start here.
Once I stamp papers, now faces.
I think this will really screw with our opponent because they must have a huge spell-heavy deck. We might see Remembrance come down here. Ooh, do we want to play Teemo this round? I think we're okay. Yeah, I think Hexcore Foundry is the right play, but why don't we play this first and see what happens?
Safety disengaged. A ticket to the gun show.
Yep, there's the Remembrance. Perfect. So we're totally fine with that. Which means we can play Teemo. Seeing the Scout on a 5/5 is just
Adventure starts with mushrooms.
unfortunate, to say the least.
Can you improve perfection?
to block with
Spoil the
Teemo here.
surprise? Signing off.
And it doesn't hit. Thank you very much. So play some jump bombs in.
Secure me tail. Start the day.
Getting super lucky on these stalking shadows so far.
Take a stance and hold it.
Okie doke.
I'll take on anyone.
Fine with that.
Prime and ready.
Ooh, this is tricky. I think we're gonna throw down Puffcat Peddler,
Have a mushroom.
and we may have to use another Teemo as a blocker if they do another one of these. Oof. That's real bad news. So what is the best move here? He's out of mana, so we could just drop Teemo and get him leveled up by next round, but the Swiftwing Lancer is just going to kill it next round, obviously, so I think we'll just pass on that for now. Just play this.
System upgrade.
I think we really need to get this Hexcore Foundry down as quickly as we can, because their deck is just going to burn stuff really quickly.
Safety disengaged.
It's nice to see another Puffcat
I've been
Peddler.
waiting for this.
I think I think I'm fine with this, to be honest. So obviously we're about to get another one. I think we just drop these two.
The sun is shining. We should too.
Heard there was a little fella asking
Got
for
Lux on
me.
the board. It's a little spooky.
Can you improve perfection? A ticket to the gun show. Safety disengaged.
So we find a Go Hard in another Teemo. Okay, that's interesting. I think ideally we'd like to play Victor.
Join the glorious
But I'm kind of expecting him to just
The flashbacks will
Concerted
bow,
strike this.
Rainmaker.
The nice thing about
We swim within the
this deck we're
flows of
facing is
magic.
that it's going to have a ton of spells, and I think we're going to very easily help it or get him to overdraw with it. I think we're going to play one Teemo here.
2, 3, 4.
I really want to kill this Swiftwing Lancer, so hopefully we can force him to do that.
I'm ready.
Teemo's so close to leveling up.
Fire till nothing moves.
Passes again. I think we're just going to attack with Teemo. As painful as it
Never
is.
know what hit him.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. Oh, excellent. Okay. I mean, this is a little bit annoying, but we definitely want to kill the Swiftwing Lancer if we can. Which is what we're going to do. Don't really care about this Teemo. I assume that's what he's going to focus next.
I've always been a fun guy.
Ooh, quite a collection.
System upgrade. Yes, of course.
Love seeing Vile Feast here. Nopeify. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we're fine with that.
I've been hiding my
I'm not so thrilled with Lux leveling up.
push on without me.
Because I assume we're gonna play this and hope. Hope against hope that we get tough on Victor.
Energy core upgrade.
And we do. Oh my god. Wow, that was lucky. Okay, that's certainly annoying. But we'll just play these.
System upgrade. Safety disengaged.
By the light.
And then I think we'll play one of these. He's still got lots of mana, so he could remove Teemo.
Ready for the fight.
Oh, he's still going in. Fascinating. Okay. I think we'll let that go through. Oh, he's another Lux in hand. That's annoying.
A gift from the river folk. Waters are still.
Okay, we have like tons of mushrooms in his hand at the moment.
2, 3, 4.
Oh my god, he's just barely got another final spark. Oh, that's so painful.
No more holding back. Vandal Scout never.
Ooh, we find... Well, he finds a shit ton of mushrooms. So I think we'll play this first. To see what we can get. So Victor levels up.
The machines rise. Metal is perfection. No materials, no improvements.
And he gets Fury, okay. Fascinating.
Cannot recover all that is lost, but I will try.
Well, that's super annoying, but that does mean we can kill Lux. So I think we're gonna have to do that. Ooh, that's so tricky. Okay, no, I think what we have to do here is I think we have to go hard the Captain Erica here. And then play this at the moment. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose everything that... God, this is so tricky.
Human mind takes time.
I'd really like to remove Lux off the board, obviously. But if we don't, she's just going to kill Victor when he pops out again. So I think we let this happen. Oh, that's... I think we might just be screwed here. Okay, I think we let this happen for now. We need to have a board on hand, unfortunately. And Lux doesn't... Okay, so we got a Chump Lump. Okay, so we'll do this. We're still in a really tough spot here. Man, who runs health potions? It's so bizarre. I love seeing this.
I'll take on anyone.
Okay. So obviously we need to kill the Lux here. I think we have to stop as much damage as we can. Searching for a deny, which apparently he doesn't have. And he's gonna let it go through. Interesting. I think we may want to just kill this Chump Wump. So we'll try and do this. Oh, okay. In that case, I think we just copy it then. So the good news is we get Lux,
I won't stand by.
and I think they're going to overdraw next turn. We find Victor. Very interesting. I think we play you next.
Only mask, secure me tail, start to die.
We are really playing with fire here, unfortunately. I think if we can get Puffcat Peddler down,
My spirit
Karma-
is unquenchable fire.
pretty much spells the end of us here.
Will bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
So I think we play Puffcat Peddler, and then just spam
Mushrooms could talk.
a million cards, or a million mushrooms in his deck and hope we get a one-hit KO here. Because I don't see another way to win this.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
There they go.
I mean, odds are not with us, but we really don't have another option. And we get him! And he burns a Lux at the end to add insult to injury. Amazing. And that is the power of Hexcore Foundry. Okay, a Nightfall deck. Oh man, well this is a hand. I think we keep Teemo and Ballistic Bot. I don't think they have a lot of ways to kill Teemo, but unfortunately they're going to be threatening so much damage here that it's going to just be hard to stay alive in general. And naturally we get punished instantly.
I'll scout ahead. Doesn't mean everything.
You know what's really weird? Despite this being a Teemo deck, I'm kind of almost wondering if the deck is better without Teemo, because he's such a liability and he dies so easily.
Once I stamp papers, now faces.
That's annoying.
Unseen from the ground.
I see. Okay.
Whatever the
I don't see a reason to try and fight this for now.
System upgrade.
Oh, we do find Hexcore Foundry, so that's good for us. And I think we just play that. We're going to be... It's pretty greedy, but it's also pretty necessary for our strategy, so we'll just throw that down.
Flesh was weak, but look at me now. Primed and ready.
Because we find Chump Wump, that's nice, and we find Victor. So how hard can we greed against this deck? Okay, taking another 4 damage here. I think we will for now. And we'll just play maximum greed.
Join the glorious evolution. The flashbacks will bow, great maker. System upgrade. Yes, of course. Can you improve perfection?
Okay. So maybe he's playing Nocturne? No, another Shade Stalker. Okay. Okay, so maybe he's just gonna try and win with elusives. And that is a little bit spooky. So to me that says we should try and threaten if we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Though we don't want to overdraw either.
The human mind takes
I think we do this.
I'm ready. Fire till nothing moves.
Pressing Guardian, that's not good. So we have 7 cards in hand. We haven't been able to put any puff caps in his deck, so that's pretty shitty. I think we just try and get a bit off the board for now.
Safety disengaged. Another brilliant design.
Trying to go hard, that's nice.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
It's very tricky. We have, unfortunately, we have an incredibly full hand at the moment. Pale Cascade. Okay. There's a Nocturne, not terribly. We may level up this round. So if he levels up, we could be in real trouble here. I think we play
I got
one of
ways to
these,
find me mushroom.
and I think we're just gonna have to live with the fact that we'll be burning cards. Yeah, that sucks. Unfortunately, we're obviously gonna have to kill Nocturne here. And because of his elusives, we just can't ever do anything with this Teemo, unfortunately. So we're just not... We haven't found Puffcat Peddler, so we're not finding any way to put mushrooms in his deck.
Disengaged.
Find another go hard, so that's nice.
Can you improve perfection?
Her flowers bring the moonlight with them.
Ooh, a Dusk Credit. So this is a lot like the deck that we played earlier. Or last week, I should say. So it might be nice. So we either play Chump Wump here and just put another body on the board, or we use Aftershock to kill one of these elusives, because we're kind of getting down to it now. And I think it might be better to just kill off one of these elusives if we could. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, okay, that's fine. I want to play this, but I think another clump of lumps might be better. So I think we do this just to give us another blocker.
I am the future.
Fear not death. Sisters.
And yeah, we gotta put some kind of pressure on him here.
Prime and ready.
It's a pretty drawn out game so far. Oh, he has Go Hard in his deck. Well, that's baffling. Alright, how many cards do we have in hand? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll just have enough to do this. But unfortunately, we have to drop this
See,
down.
I'm still like a yodel in uniform.
That's pretty spooky. Luckily, we do have an answer.
Find your path in the dark and follow no false light. Embrace.
Oh jeez, we might be dead here to Diana. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think we're just dead. At least if she chooses to focus the Chump Wump. We're just dead here, I think. That's really unfortunate.
I love to smell mushrooms in the morning.
Oh my god. Okay. We stay alive for some reason. I mean, yeah, maybe he just didn't know. Like, we had no mana. That is so bizarre. But he decides to let us live for some reason. He may turn out to regret that.
The full moon awakens the
Crescent
soul.
Guardian, not a big fan of that. What I'd like to do is use Aftershock on this Shade Stalker. It's pretty risky, but what hasn't been risky this game? Another Nocturne, not good to see that.
Another day in the field. Swiftly. You hold this.
Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think Puff Caps are going to win us this game. So I think we play
The sea tells me all I
one of
need.
these. Just kidding, it will totally win us the game. That was around 9, so we'll have exactly 10 mana to kill this and then Vengeance one of the other ones. We're getting real close. Go hard, okay. I wonder if he can't be running like Bastion in this deck, would he? I think we play this. Because if he plays anything else, Nocturne is just going to end the game. We really need to deal with that. And I think we just pass here. Casey plays another one of those. And that's why we pass. So I think we're kind of in the same situation we were in last time. I think we try and kill off the Diana and let us block with this Veteran Investigator. Yeah, that's gonna be game then. So he beat us with the deck that we played last round, or last week. Unfortunately, just fearsome. Okay, so this deck is not working out super great. Okay, so I have to think that this is some kind of ephemeral deck. Certainly going to be aggressive. I like seeing Hexcore Foundry. Thermogenic Beam. I think we may kick a Victor here.
Reporting in.
Of course, never lucky, drawing 2 Teemos. The opening hand.
Primed and ready.
So what we want to try and do, if he does try and play Zed,
Everything.
we'll just kill it with Thermo right away.
Hang on, Fuzzball.
Interesting. Okay, we're fine with that.
Let's move. Can't spoil the surprise.
Because we have another one.
Keep running, Kane.
2, 3, 4.
And we even have a third, apparently.
Silent as death.
Maybe this is an elusive deck.
The dark beckons.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. He's drawing nothing but, or he's playing nothing but elusives. Which is really bizarre in a Callista Zed Thresh. Okie doke. Well, there's not a ton we can do about that. I think we just have to threaten him with damage, essentially.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
They cannot hide.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
Vandal scouts are never afraid.
But I'm fine to trade with this, because of course we drew all 3 Teemos. Oh, and we found a go hard. Interesting. Okay. Guess we just do this first. See what else he does. Okay. And he drops Callista.
More for my collection.
So it's not worth killing it yet. So I think we'll just attack with him.
You cannot escape.
Weird. Okay.
Pledge yourself.
There's the Zed. Okay. Well, he can't attack with Callista this round unless he wants it to die. I imagine. So why don't we just play this?
Think I'm still like a yodel in uniform?
Only the worthy survive. Shadows cut deep as any weapon.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Well, I guess we don't want Zed to level up.
Hey, roar!
So maybe we just do one of these. Okay, that's fine.
Follow close.
So maybe we should just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, we're gonna overdraw, so we gotta dump some of these.
My collection.
Well, we find Puffcat Peddler. And another go hard. And we found 5 mushrooms somehow. We're definitely gonna drop you.
Mushrooms could talk.
I don't think we actually played Teemo this round.
I cannot be sated.
Soul Gorger. Okay, well we've tapped him under the ability to deny this, so I think we might just do this round. It's not ideal.
They grow up so fast.
And I think we have to pass. We burned a Vengeance, which is nice.
Seize control.
Excuse you.
Would a mushroom help?
Currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll just barely have enough room to do this. Okay.
Only the worthy survive.
And that is fine. I think we want to drop you.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
Strangers are visitors.
I mean, we have everything in hand. Okay. It's fine with me. We have everything in hand to just kill him with mushrooms at this point. It's just a matter of using our mana efficiently, unfortunately. So here's another go hard. Okay, so what do we want to do this round? We're gonna keep putting mushrooms in his deck if we can. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. Then I think we play this.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
Oh, and now he's tapped out. Okay. So I think we may just win here.
1, 2, 3, 4. They'll never know what hit them.
Pay dirt. There they go.
Yeah. That's a facepalm if I've ever seen one.
Not for everyone.
So he's got 45. Oh, he has 90. Okay, so he should be dead here. Yeah. Okay.
Never underestimate the power of the Scout's Code.
Indeed. Okay, so that is Teemo Goes Hard. Honestly, a pretty shitty deck, if I'm being completely honest. So if the opponent just basically decides to outright kill us, just mash units down our throats, we kind of don't really have an answer for it. And additionally, there's too many. This deck is playing for too many things. Like obviously we have our puff caps in here, but we also have Victor as the possible win condition as well as Go Hard. And in all the games we played, not once did Victor or Go Hard really matter. Even though it really feels like it should. Like all of the cards we have create a ton of cards, which helps us level up Victor pretty easily. And then once Victor is leveled up and on the board, we should be able to just like play tons and tons of our created cards because they cost one less. And then that in combination with Hexcore Foundry means that they should be pumping down tons of mushrooms, and we should be refilling our own hand as well. But unfortunately, we just never got that golden scenario where we had mushrooms in their deck, and we had a leveled up Victor, and we had Hexcore Foundry. None of those win conditions ever came to fruition, so Victor never really played it was never really a factor in these games. Same with Go Hard. Go Hard is really nice to just be a 1 mana cost ping, but that's obviously not why you play this card. You play to get pack your bags, and we didn't see that once in these games either. So that tells me that this deck is just, at the very least, it's extremely inconsistent. So I can't recommend playing this particular deck. That being said, I will put it in the description of this YouTube video. And yeah, I think I'll go back to the drawing board with this deck and see if we can improve it. I know that there are already versions of this deck floating around, so maybe I'll look at those in future videos and future streams and see what improvements that better players have made. But without further ado, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.